So let me know when you're up on your all 6 of your dudes, and then just have them go
Yeah, I
by
only
that
got
wall over
5
there.
for tonight.
Oh, it's only 5 for tonight.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, once your dudes have their kits, just go ahead and have them chill over there.
Right.
So I can see. And then for 1-2 as well, if you've got everybody, go do the same.
That was Mason.
And then Intel we'll get 2 dudes sorted for y'all.
I want one over down here. Close to the moor pool. Hey Harrison, just consolidate here with us in the moor pool. You guys could hear me?
Yeah.
Rad. But you said I have a connection issue.
31 TAC 1 radio check.
Good check. Hold up.
What's up, Frost?
Oh. Howdy, howdy.
Y'all start getting your nets on the map. Also, who's with you?
You excited, Brooks?
Oh yeah, man. Always.
User disconnected from your channel.
For you, for your intel team, you're gonna be rocking on 30. I mean, that's entirely up to you on what you guys want to rock. I would recommend just using 31 TAC 3. But
Did you do the dev crew one Friday night?
Yes, I did.
How'd that go?
But yeah, you can use that or whatever works
Fun.
for y'all.
Fridays are not my days, but I try to make it as soon as possible.
Who's like your 2 IC?
Tad bit
Yeah,
late.
31 as well. Or,
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'll be at the dev crew this one, but that's probably the last one I'll be at until they place us or something.
Same.
Yeah, we missed you at medical training the other day, CLS.
Yeah. Weekends are not great for me. That's why I asked LT all day to see if he can get me another fit.
Yeah, definitely. I get it.
Weekends are just not a go.
Yeah, same here, man. Weekends are horrible for me. I just happen to be there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for all y'all not tracking, we're gonna be rocking soft covers.
User joined your channel.
But take your hard cover and put it in your bag.
Grab it up here.
Hola.
User joined your channel.
Fuck.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I say we just roll up and we execute our principal right on the front steps of the.
I gotta restart
It's the
TS,
only
I
mean
think.
business.
I'm not
Oh, wait,
really
come on.
planning on killing people tonight. Yeah.
We go up there, we drop him on his knees, and we execute him.
Like, I ain't the fucking
And
medic.
then
I'm
we
not
ask
supposed
if
to
anyone
kill
wants
people. I'm
to
supposed
fight,
to
and we wait.
save them.
We do a rod. We hard point the bank, and we hang out.
No, actually.
I should have made it to the planning phase. This would be a much more well-oiled plan.
It's easy just to use a knife.
Yeah. For now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Up your ass.
Farmer one day could be a terrorist
Oh,
the next. You never know.
Is HQ gonna talk, or are we just gonna get this started?
I like to war crime on the company dime.
The name of what? Tasty. Yeah, probably. Ugh. Nah, me neither. Bubble bubble. No shit.
For real?
What a douche.
Yeah.
I can say shit
Gotcha.
about my first name though.
Let's just have him
It's
go with
commercial flight ease to get here. It's a little late.
let's just have him go with the QRF team.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, so tonight I'm going to be primarily focusing on meeting with the people, so I'll probably have you coordinate RRC stuff too, or at least just let one of the RRC guys know what they're meant to be doing. Ideally, I'd like to just follow your plan.
Hey, Frost, you and your homeboy are going to be linking up with Padgett and joining him as a QRF/intel team.
Roger. Hey, Brooks.
Yep.
We're room with Padgett for tonight. Which I think it's over here.
On the upward, but just sit here.
What pizza?
Sid,
Sit in yet?
where's Sid? Oh, he's over there, dude.
Yeah,
Fine.
you should read.
Over there, standing
Yeah,
in
I see
the
them.
great.
Yeah,
Was that Brown?
You're the intel guy, right? For 1-1.
Yeah, I guess I am now.
Alright, you're with me.
User joined your channel.
Freak you running up.
Hold on, let me leave. Joined the wrong fucking team.
Main thing,
Remind me.
shots, same thing, fucking keep pulling security till the inner cordon fucking pulls the principal back into VIX. And then, as soon as the principal...
Alright, we're on 3-1.3. If you guys want to group up on me.
Portland, down to RP Kestrel.
User was moved out of your channel.
Sounds good.
Too easy.
Nope.
Brooks checking 3-1.3.
Copy. I believe we're going to be in that VIC.
It's 31.3 radio check.
Copy.
User joined your channel.
Alright, check. We're in the shit brown van.
joined your channel.
Trying to get some.
She's a beauty.
Alright, we'll have
I was
Brooks, you'll drive for the first part, then
looking
we'll
at
switch
'em,
out for us. That
tried
way
to work out of
you're
town,
not
I
driving
was
the whole
right in
night.
the passenger seat.
Hey,
I
bro.
was shopping the whole time.
Did one of us might have to jump out? Hold on, make sure I'm. I was.
Yeah, good.
One of us might have to jump out at objective 2, do some intel shit in
What part of
the bank,
world is your trip to?
but that's gonna be on the fly, so we're not really sure.
For sure, just let me know.
OPSEC isn't real.
Not prepared for anything.
Alright, when we get in here, the front right seat you can shoot out of, and the 2 backs you can shoot out of. So we're gonna occupy those, and then obviously the driver.
Is it a trip in an official capacity
joined
or
your
an
channel.
unofficial?
Actually, I might not be able to drive.
Why's that?
Drinking.
It's a different type of model. Can't drive. Haven't learned it. Catch my drift.
Oh, is that one of those ones where you have to, you know?
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
I didn't take the
Duh.
driver's license course test.
Do you have your license, Brooks?
Negative.
Shit. Sid, do
Sure,
you
I'm
have
not
your
gonna do
license?
Dude, I don't know.
Go jump in the driver. You'll be able to tell.
That's nuts. I forgot there was one.
If you can see it, and it says NASA.
I can drive.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you.
I can drive.
Oh, this might be one of those ones where you don't need a license. Can you jump in there for us? See if it.
I can't. I have to. I need a license.
All right.
You just use alcohol to get it off later.
I can drive the whole night if you need me to, Pedge. It don't matter.
All right. We'll just have you drive.
Whatever you need me to do, man.
Try to get in that. I think those are the vans that we're gonna be running. Can you try to get in?
Yeah, you can do it. Oh, you just gotta get in the other. You just gotta get in the other seat and then switch over in the inside to driver. It'll get past that little paywall shit.
The
Swinging in the driver.
the van, the van is gonna be used for the QRF intel. We're taking those puppies over there.
Yeah, it's all good for me.
I have a driver's license for everything in this game.
Oh yeah.
Mount or nods, but everything else is set up.
I tried. I can't.
It wouldn't let you like move her to the driver.
No, it shows me this license required.
It won't let me get in from the outside, but it'll let me.
Like Christmas every day at your house. What's it called? Okay.
Yeah, this was.
Does everyone know the plan?
They might be third, just in case.
Now we're gonna go over here in a second, but
Yeah, I read the op order.
Yep.
pretty simple.
Maybe like
Same.
72 and like the
We're the
third.
QRF, right?
Yep. Depends on what they need us to do, though. Like
Yeah, definitely.
Don't worry, you won't be driving.
they just want us to grab our HVI, then that's what we're gonna do. But if they need us to like jump out and shoot, then we'll do that too.
Close up and personal, so like.
Roger.
Should you pack PDWs? Adams, are we allowed to carry PDWs if we're that close? Or do you want us going strictly pistols and?
No, I mean, I don't mind it. Just try not to like.
Grab the
flaunt it
larger
too much, 'cause
backpacks
don't know
in case
how
I
the
gotta throw shit in it.
police is gonna accept this.
Yep, that's the only reason I wear backpacks. There's nothing in there except my helmet.
The only thing in mind is medical stuff, in case you guys need it.
The other day, I loved it. I'm fixing to waste a lot of money.
And then like a flashbang and a couple smokes.
Hello? Yeah, go show.
And I bought their Easy Rider pants, but I haven't used them yet.
Yeah, alright, you tell them.
User joined your channel.
Coach on 638.
Alright, Fuck, we're gonna be like really close and personal. So Burke, you may need to actually ditch the MG, or I mean, put the MG in the Vic.
I'm a pretty
Ask
big
Adams
fan.
if you can get that.
And then I've got their rider jacket.
We pack an MG in the Vic.
That's
Or
what I
you
use
afraid
when I
that
ride
that's
my
gonna cost too
motorcycle.
much? I'm hesitant. I told.
Had it for a few years.
Yeah,
and
maybe
it's
like
thick
one
canvas
M72
stuff
just
that wears
in
in.
case we need AT, and then
Looks sick.
I would say like, yeah, I would say let's try not to go overboard because we can't really. I don't really know what a good cover story is.
Gotcha. All right, Burke. Yeah, down to the 416.
All right, Brooks, you're the driver, right? At objective 2, if you open up your map,
Yep.
at the bank, there's 2 ways they want us to come, depending on what's going on.
Why is everyone
Okay.
Copy through.
I mean, it does look nice, honestly.
So the front is the obvious one,
It's the white version.
Right.
and this little back area will be our
Understood.
second.
Go to NS6.
So
So
one
I'll
off
just-
Houston, one off Roanoke.
Yeah, I'll just let you know front or back, and you just take us down either Houston or Roanoke.
Couldn't come today.
Safer.
I did it.
Yep.
And then depending on what we'll do, we'll either get out and kill some people, or me or Sid will get out, do SSE, while the rest of us get the guy and rendezvous at RP Kestrel.
Yeah, like pretty much what I'm wearing. I'm not really gonna go
Hey,
any
for-
more than this. I'm even.
While you
I'm
guys
even
are
a
doing
little
that, I'll
hesitant
put
about,
the
like,
vehicle
body armor,
around to go back out
but,
on Houston.
I think this should be.
No, wait. You didn't even understand the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they let me know what
Fine.
we're doing before.
Yeah,
we
I don't want to
actually
go any
move.
heavier or like hard. I don't really want to show hard cover or anything like that.
I was gonna ask how we're moving between
People to
objectives, but I guess we're using.
understand if
van,
we're a
yeah.
little bit more personable, but
Yep.
if
We're gonna be in the
shit kicks off,
van.
I don't really know.
Pretty much
what
the whole
to do. Yeah,
night.
suit up, and I guess
Game wars.
the only other thing is this guy might want to walk around.
Yeah, so the dude's probably gonna want to
Yeah, we
walk
could
around at the
potentially
first
be
objective.
just
So
full
we'll
on
be
walking
like
in the
50
Navy
meters
state.
ahead of everybody, just scouting out, make sure nothing's
He's just walked inside.
too sketchy.
Sounds good.
And then if we do take contact, we'll either hit it in reverse, pick up our HVI, get them the fuck out, or back to the embassy, or we'll
If I have to go in and talk to certain
we'll
people,
deal with the
just,
threat depending
I'll
on how
have
big it
Junior
is,
come with
or
me,
we'll
and I'll
just
have you keep, like, an overall
push through it and then wrap around.
outlook
Kind of
on
like
where the team is.
depends what's going on.
Yeah, Junior, if we have to go inside, I'll have
So
you
when
come
we
with
leave
me.
out of here, we're gonna go up
Just in case,
Boston all the way to
he
Dallas,
gets
and then
smacked
Dallas
or
over
panic
to
hit or something.
Chicago that way. Push over to the bank.
Yeah, we'll just follow the convoy. We may be lead at that point. I'm not sure. We'll kind of get situated at the embassy, and then when they tell us to move, we'll start getting that 50-meter forward, like reconnaissance, basically.
Afer.
Go to a minus 3.
And if they walk around, we'll have to drive pretty slow.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
We'll just follow the arrows until either he wants to go back or it pops off, depending.
He's just sad because he can't bring a sniper.
Sid. When we go to the bank, they want one of us to stay in the Vic and question anybody that they take captive, while the other one hops out and actually does SSC on the bank. Do you want to do? Which one do you want to do?
I can. I got a backpack for SEC, and I've been through technical questioning, so I can do either way.
Okay, you still want 2
Okay.
on the
Do you
Woodward,
mean,
or would you rather 2 on
question the guy, or do you mean?
Bell 412?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and just question the guys,
For sure.
If he wants to send us,
just ask some questions while you're driving back to RP Kestrel.
Yeah, that'll work.
Get any info out of them that you can, and then
we'll go over the tactical plan after.
I'll link up with
Hey, you
one
guys know
too
the
at the
contingency,
bank
right?
and do SSC, and then hop in one of their Vics, and then meet you guys back
Yeah,
at
well,
Kestrel.
If we're like in, even in like Snake, like what we're gonna do
Easy
with
day.
HVT.
Hang on. Put Archer there.
I'll talk
I don't know
about
why
it.
there's
But
nothing in it, 'cause I had 'em-
basically,
It really just depends on what they what goes on at the bank.
if we can get him away, but initial to get him away, we're just gonna have QRF pull up, get him in that vehicle, and then you guys are pretty much just gonna like take bullets for him, and just eliminate targets. But you guys don't have to worry like physically about exfilling him with your Vic. You guys just protect him, and QRF will take him out with their Vic.
Here, I'm gonna go ask the captain who he wants to like actually get hands on with the HVI.
Alright.
Oh, you say I was blue? Sorry, I was.
And then at Castro, we can decide if we
There's so
want
much
to pick him
talking
up. What's
going
up?
on right now, dude. I can't hear.
Hey, Frost, is it the Apex license that you need?
Laws.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like who's actually like putting the guy on? Hopefully he'll jump in on his own, like if it comes to that 1-2.
I'll be y'all's medic today.
I'm gonna get out.
Don't be whining and don't be whining and bitching for stitches after you just got shot, right? I swear to God.
Yeah, if you guys get to Castro and feel like this is your opportunity for you guys to get the fuck out of there,
Is
let me
BJ?
know.
Oh no, he's got it.
And we can get
That's
a
all
really
him.
great quick
No, I'm
down
sitting in the
from
corner.
there.
You
I'll be
do you.
secondary. I'm secondary.
And then if it gets bad at that point or whatever happens to us, we'll either decide right then and there if we're gonna push that contact and we're gonna eliminate it, or if we're just gonna
Why are we
get out of there.
protecting him when I'm just planning on executing?
All right, but you're not planning on using it in the Vic on a battle site, correct? Ideally, yeah. If the for instance,
Basilio
all
always
fucking
brings the
Macaron.
shotgun.
clear, I want you cleaning up.
User joined your channel.
Alright, we might get a briefing like second when I'll go over the tactical plan. And then what
We're gonna need to drop it right in front of the bank when I execute this dude.
all for maintaining like security at the bank, say like we have
Because you know there will be no cameras to watch me execute him at a bank.
2 man out of Castro. Ideally, we'll just start firing out, but
I'm here to
eventually
prove
we're
a
gonna get
point,
up
y'all,
there. If there's a
that we
match
came
ever,
here
don't
for
want us to
keeps.
hunker down, because like we're not in full gear, right? We're not in body armor, or we're not in foot cover. We're
That
not
was
in,
not my
yeah,
man.
we don't have the elements on our
You
side.
can
We don't
barely
have
figure
the,
this
Are we driving a Chad
ideally,
or
all
SUV, or are we trying to driving a
situation that
shitty
like get us
van?
out of there eventually.
Patrolling.
Not during fight.
Don't you mean the Chad van and the shitty SUV?
No, I want the SUV, bro. I
User
want to
left
be
your
legit.
channel.
I want you guys. You can. The van has camo on it.
Bro, they'll never see it coming.
Alright. So if shit pops off and when you guys are at Kestrel, if it's bad, like if it's just a bad vibe or like you're taking fire still,
One van. I want to see one van.
let me know and he's gonna get you a little bird to come pick up the HVI. Get him the fuck out of there.
Roger.
Double cap.
If that happens, are we just leaving the van or are we destroying it?
That's a good question. I should have asked. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back in like 2 mics.
Whoa, what? Why am I buying change? Why is... Oh, it's a holdup. Oh, hell no. My change grenade button is my... That's not right.
Which one of those are you looking for?
Where is the change grenade controller at?
All right, we are past time. Everybody gather around. Let's get going.
Meeting up over here.
Where's
Is everybody? All right. Well, if it's not, make sure to fill in your people because we are a little bit behind. So, welcome to Vietnam, gentlemen. B Troop, we are being tasked today with little personal security detail for a Mr. Dempsey. Mr. Dempsey is a CIA affiliate. He'll be going around talking to some, I wouldn't say agitators, but some of our local friends here that he's still on good terms with, sort of to uncover what the Chinese, this conglomerate, maybe uncovering what deals are being made, so on and so forth. I'm sure further details will be broken down on mission success as to the importance of Mr. Dempsey and his influence in the region. That is, if we are successful in making sure that he remains safe throughout today and this evening, and we get him back to where he needs to go, safe and sound. So in the city, let me,
once I get you over there, you're just gonna go walk inside and wait for him, okay?
basically on this detail, you guys will be heading to the embassy and where you will make first contact with him, get him mounted up, make sure he's safe and sound. If need be, hand him a vest if he's not wearing one, as for his safety. Even if he protests, just make sure that whatever it is, that his safety comes first, regardless of what he says, as he's an asset that we can't afford to lose. So you guys will be taking him to, I believe, a port to make sure to see about some shipments that may have come in the last 48 hours, as well as taking him into a nearby town to talk with some other contacts that he may have, the details of which remain fuzzy with me, but I'm sure will be detailed in full when I hand this off to Synergy Grade Swayze. If he's with me, he might still be making some preparations for us, so we'll stand by on that. However, I'm not going to really get into it. You have some armored SUVs in which to get this done with, and you may, with certain details in the region as of late, you may be tasked with taking some direct action on those who may pose a threat. So do be vigilant. Do be making sure that anyone who even looks at our guy sideways is dealt with, arrested or otherwise. Again, be sure you have either head bags and your zip ties ready, just in case. Because anybody who poses a threat and isn't filled full of holes may have intel as to why he's after our guy, and so on and so forth. Does that make sense to everybody so far?
Roger.
Do I have any questions or comments as in terms of what we're doing tonight, or so on and so forth related to the operation for this first opening salvo of deployment?
Hey, from
Master Sergeant O'Neill, go for it.
Is there a known OP4 appearance?
At this time, I'm not aware. I would assume probably paramilitary, so some sort of fatigues of some sort, either top or bottom, probably with a t-shirt or jeans. That should be pretty evident in terms of their garb, as they've been wanting to take credit for some actions taken in the last few months. So they should be distinguishable from any sort of local forces that may be working alongside us, such as local police, which I believe are all dressed in like navy or dark blue colorations. So they should be very distinguishable, unlike in our previous exploits in the Columbia. So shouldn't have any confusion there. Does that answer your question?
Hey, from.
Anything else from anybody? Go ahead and just speak up. Going once. Going twice. Captain Adams, if you have further details on how you like things to be ran, the floor is yours in which to make ahead.
Thank you, Major. All right, everybody, so go ahead and open up your maps. I'll start by giving a couple announcements here. So first things first is we need to be able to maintain a decent cover story while we're here. Obviously, as you guys know, we can't just flat out say who we are. We're not at that stage yet in this deployment. So as of right now, I would like to kind of maintain our cover as simple, just so everybody's on the same page. We are security detail for Mr. Dempsey. Easy. Keep it clean. No need to convolute it or make it anything larger than it is. We're hired to do a job, and we're here to protect them. Additional to that, I don't want to have your guys' Vics completely loaded up with just a shit ton of ammo and guns. Ideally, we'll just take one disposable launcher, and then maybe for the medics, you guys could pack some extra medical in the back. But as of using them as moving arsenals, let's try to avoid that today, just in case we get searched or anybody comes and starts looking through our Vics and they see heavy military grade stuff, and it's going to be a little bit harder to explain our way out of, other than, oh yeah, we're just a security force. So other than that, let's go ahead and get into the tactical plan here. As Major mentioned, we are going to be maneuvering out of here in a convoy style to the embassy. Teams, you guys are going to have very specific key responsibilities today. So in terms of HQ, myself, I'm going to be mostly dealing with the contact and whoever I need to speak to. Sergeant Major Blackwood here is going to be, for the most part, giving you guys immediate directions from HQ. I'm going to take a little bit more of a step back, as I need to just kind of conduct that hearts and minds and build that rapport. 1, 2, you guys are going to be inner security, so you're going to be holding close, holding tight to the HVT. 1, 1, you guys are going to be immediate outer security, just so that we can all kind of stay close, stay in line. Obviously, try not to stay within like an uncomfortable distance. Let's try to kind of keep it spread out. Again, we're not trying to intimidate the towns that we enter. We're just trying to make sure that our contact is safe. And then the QRF team, you guys, for the majority of it, at least for the movements, you guys are going to be at least 50 meters ahead of us, just kind of scouting out the road, making sure that we're not going to turn a corner and find ourselves in some type of ambush. Other than that, you guys are going to be maneuvering to various RPs or holding points, which I'm going to actually let Sergeant Major detail, as he is, for the most part, going to be conducting the tactical plan. So that's going to be OBJ Lion. We're going to be maneuvering around with him. If he wants to walk, then we walk. If he wants to get in the vehicle, he gets in the vehicle. As far as I'm concerned, unless people start shooting at us, he's going to be kind of dictating the pace we move at. As far as all of you guys, I want eyes and ears open, heads on a swivel. I want you guys to start painting a picture, get a feel of the local populace. If you overhear names, if you overhear conversations, just take note of that and pass it up. Our intelligence individuals are going to be 1 times Sid, 1 times Paget tonight. So whatever they get, they're going to be passing up, and we're going to be putting into a package so that it's easy to understand. Once OBJ Lion is done, we're going to be attempting to maneuver on the MSRs, given that it's easy traffic, all the way over to the town of El Villon, otherwise known as OBJ Snake, where we're going to be maneuvering into the Bank of Lingor. We are going to be meeting there with a contact, Deng Li. We don't know much about this guy, and to be honest, I'm not 100% sure, how much we can really trust this guy. So that's why we've kind of made that plan where 1, 2 is actually going to be maneuvering inside with myself, while 1, 1 kind of sets up that outer security out front of the bank in the parking lot. At this point, for the whole night, this is where I'm probably going to assume if we are going to take contact, it's going to be here. Obviously, it can happen at any point in time, but if I were to predict, I would say let's make sure that we're heads on a swivel here. Other than that, I'm going to pass it off to Sergeant Major for the key details as to who's going where and who's doing what. But before that happens, is there any questions about how we're to conduct ourselves, any type of questions about the local populace, kit, anything like that?
What's the ROE for outer cordon with people crossing into the AO?
In terms of entering your cordon?
I'm assuming there's civies in these towns, so are we just shutting out everything down, or are they allowed inside the perimeter?
Yeah, I would say I'd say people could pass through the perimeter if they're just off walking. I would probably have us, let's at least shove them away if they're moving directly towards our HVT. I don't want to have anybody, beelining it directly towards him, but if they seem like they're just trying to get around us and go through us and we're in their way, then obviously pass them through. The only time that I'll actually authorize force is if A, they're running at our HVT, or B, just making a straight line. And even then, just try to, knock them down and shove them. Leave Master Sergeant Chance, you had a question?
Hey, firm, is our guy gonna be wearing a vest? Like a ballistic vest, anything like that?
Unknown at this time. I'm gonna have us pack one time's helmet and vest just in case. It's okay if we can put just at least like a fast helmet on him or some type of ballistic protection, and his vest. His life is going to be probably the most important to us. So yeah, go ahead and pack that up, and if he has it, then that's all the better.
Confirm.
All right, Sergeant Major, floor is yours.
All right, gentlemen, to go over the more detail about the shit you're going to be doing. So once we leave our safe house, we'll get on Albany onto Boston. Our start point's going to be at the embassy. 1-2, obviously you're tracking. You're going to be in there. 1-1 provides the outer cordon. Once we have Mr. Dempsey set up, we're going to go ahead and start moving through MSR Boston. If he wants to meet at this specific pier, we'll do that. If he wants to meet at one by Calypso Miranda Inn, we'll do that. But strictly speaking, we're going to be following this route that I have laid out. We're not going to alter from it for his own safety. And this covers the majority of the town of Calamar. As Adams had put it, eyes and ears on a swivel. Listen to the conversations that are going on. If they interact with you, obviously don't be a dickhead. Fucking just be nice, play along, hearts and minds, all that shit. Until they pose a threat, that's when things start to get a little bit hairier. This is the ideal plan we are going to be following. In the event that our principal being threatened, 50 meters ahead of us will be our intel team acting as a QRF. They'll be with their van, they will secure, and then they will bring him back to the embassy. If the embassy is threatened, we're bringing him back to our safe house, no questions asked, because that's honestly the safest place we can take him. Now, if everything does go swimmingly, or as swimmingly as it can get from Lyon, we're going to get back on Boston, take that right up Dallas, and follow it all the way down until we get to Chicago, Seattle, Panorama, and then bada bing, bada boom, we're at the Bank of Lingor. 1-2-1-1, y'all are tracking what's going on at the Bank of Lingor. If we have any issues, whether it's from internally the Bank of Lingor because Mr. Deng Li's a piece of shit and he tries to betray us, or it's somebody else, we're going to have that security, both the internal and outer cordon set, and then from there we'll extract both Mr. Deng Li for his safety as well as Mr. Dempsey. That'll be done at RP Pigeon. Our QRF are going to be situated right here, just chilling. They're going to come and link up with us. Depending on where the contact's coming from, this is the front gate. This is a backspace. We're taking contact from dudes coming from the front. QRF's coming in here. We're putting the dudes in, and they're going to expedite the ASR Portland, and they'll be chilling at RP Kestrel waiting for us to expedite to them. And then vice versa. If they're coming in from the back, they'll come in from the front. As we're collecting SSC, there may be some follow-ons. At this moment, we're not tracking any follow-on objectives, but this is the plan at this time. Expect fragos to, happen, depending on situation. But this is pretty much what we're going to be running with. Any questions? Once, twice, sold. All right, that's it.
All right. Else, go ahead and start getting your guys prepped. If anybody has any more last-minute questions, I'm going to be by the vans. Good luck out there.
Which van are we going to be in? Go ahead.
All right, send her out. Hey, firm. Sven, can you grab the helmet? In Brazil, can you grab the vest?
Hey, Patch, if we have to jump out and grab the HVT, you just want to handle the close proximity work?
Say that on the radio.
Meet me by the Vix once you're all sorted.
We gotta jump out and grab the HVT. You just want to handle the close proximity work.
Yeah, they said that 1-2 was going to be passing us the prisoners, so we shouldn't have to get out.
Copy.
But at the bank, I'm going to hop out and do SSC at the bank.
Go.
Hey, is there a convoy speed you want me to keep it up?
They'll let us know once we get on the road.
Hey, for
Let's have you that are in the seats jump in the back. That way, if you need to, you can shoot out the back. You may have to get out of the vehicle to change those seats. Yeah, our call sign will just be 1-3.
Howdy.
You guys should be, if needed, to open up the back doors and then shoot out of them. Same with this side over here.
Is there a reason why I'm joining?
Sid, are you on 3-1?
Yeah, from.
Copy. I'm gonna go off comms for about 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah, copy.
Oh, you're
really aim.
Your team,
Mason, I think you're in the wrong Vic, bud.
I know. Belizio told me to come in.
Yeah, I can.
Belizio told me to come in here because there's no room.
Gotta
there's
pull
no
your
room
gun
for
outwards.
116. And they want me to join you guys for. Unless you want to talk to Belizio for.
Do I know?
You gotta pull your gun upwards.
The hell is he? Oh, I'm tracking.
Awesome. I'm gonna take a 30-minute, 30-second nap.
Belizio, do you want to tell Paget about this? Or? Roger that. Yeah. Paget, do you want me to change the radio to your frequency?
I think Pad stepped away for a minute.
Oh.
We're on 3-1.3, Mason.
Right.
Alright, cool. That's gonna
Alright, I'm back.
Did you talk to Blizio?
Say again?
Did you talk to Belizio about I'm coming with you guys?
Copy.
No, we're just are we staying here? Or are we going with 1-1? Or are we
We're staying in the Vic?
No, I'm just wondering for your ref.
1-3's Gucci. Yeah, I'll let you know if you need to get out. Alright, just go ahead and get us on this road. He's 1-3 interactive. What's our travel speed?
Hey, we got a walker ahead of us. truck to our left.
What's your current speed?
I'm doing like 30.
1-3's traveling at 30 km/h. Civilian passing front.
I got a vehicle up ahead on the side of the road.
Yeah, I see him. William Vic in front.
Got shot. It's 1-3 up here and shots from inside of town. I'm gonna take this next left.
Hey, firm.
First Vic, taking left turn.
We ain't going through there, brother.
Let's see if we can talk to him. Hey, we got a roadblock up ahead. It's friendly. They're U.S. Marines. I can ask them if they can move their Vic. I'm gonna hop out.
Yeah, military age male, red backpack, right of the road.
Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, he's getting.
I'm good, man.
Just let them know we're a security team for Mr. Dempsey. We have to get him to the embassy.
Hey, we're a security team for Mr. Dempsey. We need to get him. We need to get to the embassy real quick. Hey, firm.
What'd he say?
We're moving up here to this, making the left up here, wrapping around to the parking lot.
1-3. We've been informed we have to take the other road. We're gonna take this next left. Go ahead and pull off to the side here. That way we don't trap them in, since we need to be in front of them. 1-3's gonna hold here, so you guys can push around.
Roger that. He wants to get on the secure
No,
perimeter.
we're gonna be moving here in just a second.
Roger that.
Alright, go ahead and flip the Vic around. Alright, let's have everybody but the driver dismount for a bit. One three's dismounted.
Got civilian down the road towards the north. He's going towards the Humvee.
Copy that.
Keep an eye on him. We don't know if he's suicidal or.
Roger.
I'm gonna go see if these Marines are willing to talk.
Hey, sir. Hey, can I ask you to turn around or go across the street there, please?
I don't think these guys want to talk.
Give me 2 minutes before you do that, alright?
Can I get one more with me towards the north end? Check out the intersection real quick.
Yeah, you be pushed to him.
Yeah, you go ahead.
You want to go inside the embassy? No clue. How are those guys?
Civilian passing through.
Afternoon.
Represent. I'm gonna move around a little, check our perimeter security, something like that. Not like around, but like going right, just going up.
Copy. If you want, go ahead and push up to that stop sign. That way you can see the street, east to west.
Who you with?
Brooks, you can pop out. I think we're gonna be here for a minute.
Hey, sir,
Yeah, civilian with a backpack. With he has a looks like a Nike shirt on.
What's up?
This fella here, he's just been
See
kinda
to your
messing
west.
around.
I don't think he speaks English.
No, bro.
Hey, firm. He's in the building, the secondary building.
Load up.
I don't know what he's carrying, but I hope it's not like a bomb.
We all in?
We're in.
Hey,
Go ahead and get us on the street. It's 1-3, be advised. Police just pulled up. Negative, they just rolled up. Copy. 1-3's on Boston now, pushing, slow rate of speed.
Docks up here to the right.
I believe so.
I got an entrance coming up here.
Let's get eyes on this. Got some workers.
Got a guy in suit, white suit. Not sure if he's a sailor.
Turning
No,
right.
that is a suit.
Oh, keep us on this road. Keep going straight.
Airfield's going north.
1-3, the docks look clear at this time. Just civilian workers.
Airport, airfield going.
Alright, once they're all inside, we'll hop out, do some security. Apparently there's a rival gang somewhere nearby. Comms are an issue, stand by. Disregard last. Let's go ahead and hop out, hold security.
Roger.
One three's dismounted, north side of the docks on Boston.
Let me stay in the driver room and dismount.
Go ahead and dismount, I think we're gonna be here for a minute. Did y'all hear something screaming?
Hey, firm, I do. I thought I was going crazy. Sounds towards the north.
Yeah, it looks like it's something.
Could be somebody with their TV on really loud, I'm not sure.
We got some type of antenna radio station north of us, so it possibly could be coming from that. On 1 and 1-2 are acting a little bit itchy right now. I think we're about to be attacked or something.
Audible, fast vehicle, mover. It's a plane, it's above us, it's to the east.
You right. Sounds just like a car over here. I think a lot of things sound like a car these days. I'm hearing a helicopter. Is that one of ours?
Hey, firm, guys.
Yeah, there's no activity on my end.
Load up. One three's moving. Alright, go ahead and push out, get some space. Go ahead and speed up, get in front of them. One three speeding up to get distance.
Follow the red arrows.
Stay firm.
Alright, left turn coming up.
First Vic, left turn. Go ahead and get on the right side. Unless they drive.
Watch it, we got a vehicle.
Yeah.
It's 1-3 in or out of which side of the road did this country travel on?
I'm assuming the left's well.
They said the right side, so.
Hey, we got a roadblock up ahead.
It's 1-3, be advised, we have a police roadblock up ahead in front of us.
That's our right turn or left turn too. Give me a hold here and you can talk to him.
Yeah, go ahead and hold here at the T intersection. I'll jump out. Copy, 1-3's gonna hop out, talk to him.
Just hang out here.
Hey, how's it going, fellas?
Go ahead and dismount. We got Vicks on our butt.
Be advised, these guys in front are not talking. Negative. Hey, how's it going? Disregard, I got the contact. Hey, we're
Is that civilian thick hours or no? That's driving along.
reason this road's blocked, we need to get that.
At least try to stay on comms unless it's important.
Be advised, they say they're checking for smugglers. We're gonna need to check our vehicles.
Mount up.
It's 1-3, we're mounting back up. He's letting us through.
Alright, go ahead and take it safe.
It's 1-3, we're through the checkpoint, pushing on.
We want the civilian Vic to pass through us.
We're gonna take a left here and we'll hold offside the road. Let everyone get caught up.
Yeah, we probably can't impede traffic. Legally, anyway.
Hello there. Hey, yo, leave me alone, bro.
What street is this?
Why am I being roasted for being broke?
Dallas. Alright. It's 1-3, we're holding at Dallas. Wait for you guys to get through checkpoint.
Hey, police over there to our 11 o'clock southeast of us. See him?
Yeah, I think it's a PD.
Alright, go ahead and take off.
Point.
It's 1-3, we're moving again.
Yo.
Go ahead and speed up in front of everybody.
Damn, I'll buy it at the
Just went through,
after,
speeding up
after I
to
get my
put some
paycheck.
distance in between us.
I get it. I realize my mistake.
I'll be
I
taking
didn't
this
expect us
right.
to be using this vehicle.
Hey, bro.
First Vic, right turn. Civvy on the right.
Yeah, right. Backpack.
Odie come? I thought. Odie come?
Hospital's up here. Are we turning in there or going past it?
I don't know.
Go ahead,
man.
pass it like we did last time. One 3 past the hospital. We're gonna hold exterior. Let's go ahead and dismount here.
Hold the west.
I'm hearing sirens right now.
It's all good. We're at a hospital. It's probably just going on a call.
Roger. Alright, we got a guy in a business suit just east of us, about 75 meters.
I snagged a picture of him.
Copy. I count 12 military age males east of us, north side of the street.
Yeah, it looks like a market or something.
I don't see anybody.
They're to the east on the left side of the road.
Say that, yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, this is my first stop where this is actually something specialized to tier 1. Well, this is my first unit that actually takes the tier 1 stuff seriously, so I don't know. But I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, it's not like every other unit that I've been in where it's like, oh, here's a fucking compound, delete it, get rid of everybody that's in there, send them to hell, or here's a town, destroy everything inside of it. I kind of like the aspect of intel gathering, so it's pretty cool. Me, more slow paced. Only thing that sucks ass is it's on a Monday night. I should be studying.
Frost.
Roger.
Alright, take us out.
Are we heading to MSR Boston?
Yeah, we're on Boston now.
Oh.
Alright, time to go meet our secret client, Dong Lee. Security detail that we're private.
Let me know where I need to turn out.
What do you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out here.
Oh, that's cool.
Interrogative,
Actually
you
hearing
want
those
us to follow the arrows
conversations.
that we previously took to
The
get
amount
to
of
the PD?
attention and detail. Never be seen. Usually the shit's empty.
Just Dallas here.
All right, take it. This down. Yeah.
Fico just jumped in.
Pushing up Dallas now.
Go ahead and speed up, get us distance. We're gonna bypass the turn, let them turn, and we'll stay on Dallas.
That's the PD there.
Yep. Keep pushing.
Hey, firm.
1-3 bypass your turn. We're gonna push down the street and hold.
Alright, let's dismount.
I do like the third person, but I'm so used to first person. This is my first time actually in a while, and you know, we'll use the third person, and holy shit, it feels nice. I feel like it's a bad thing. I wish it was like restricted to first person only. Or is there a way to delete? I might just delete my third person key. I want to hold that corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my head up top of this roof. Say again? I'm gonna poke my head up top of this roof here. Get out of that building. We don't want to piss the locals off. You got it. It would be advantageous to get high up, but I don't want to cause a scene right outside of the police department. No, I'm just making sure we're not about to get RPG'd from right top of us.
And it's an open door, so.
Go ahead and mount up. Alright, go ahead and start pushing down Dallas. We're still missing one. Alright, we're all in.
1-3's pushing down to Dallas.
Alright, we're moving to a gas station. It's gonna be on the right side of the road, way down the street. This spacing's good, try to maintain it.
Paper.
I agree. I want to go to first person, but like I feel like, see, I knew coming into this unit that they use third person, but my rule, I always been playing first person units only.
Hey, police,
Other
guys
units.
in custody next to us.
My rule that I want to try to do with this unit is every time when I'm on the ground, first person only, no action, maybe third person, and then if I'm in vehicles, maybe third person. It's like being in a vehicle is kind of boring. That's what I hate about my first person units that I've been in. So I'm
Hey,
trying to
vehicle
keep to that
blocking the
rule.
roadway.
But when it comes to like
Copy. 1-3 has eyes on that Vic. It's in the middle of the road.
action, I want.
Maybe
Gonna be
looks like we got
circumventing left.
down to. Oh, wait.
Go ahead and just go around on the left side of the street.
I want to be
Okay. Oh, never mind.
first person.
Never mind. I guess that's the guy.
Yeah, apparently it's a broken down car. Someone's working on it.
Watch the guy, bro. We don't want that. Don't want like body. Yeah, we got a lot of 8 men.
There's 1-3. We have 3 men with rifles.
Yeah, rifles.
Yep, that one.
Copy.
Hey, vehicle coming at us.
Go ahead and push past the guy.
Push past the gas station. That's the guys they're meeting with.
Hey, welcome to paradise, gentlemen.
I'm gonna push right past this little sign up here.
Plus, this sucks.
Copy.
Kidding me. Technically, if you want to go immersion, if I was in van, I could see out the window. And fuck this, bro. Oh my gosh.
Alright, let's hop out. Hold security.
Upper west. Damn.
Alright, I think we're mounting back up. Stand by. Doesn't look like it.
We got a fast moving vehicle to the east, about 100 meters out, approaching.
He's driving fast.
He's allowed to pass.
Hey, be advised, we got all I can see is the tires of a military type vehicle about 200 meters east up in the tree line.
Do you have a bearing?
084. If you look down, you see that yellow sign. That yellow sign down there. Look to the left. Left side of the road.
I have eyes on. It's a disabled Ural. Load up. We all in? Alright, go ahead and get us some spacing. 1-3's pushing out, getting spacing.
Were you able to snag a picture?
Were you able to snag a picture of the Vic?
Negative. It was too quick.
I got like the tail end of it, but I don't think I was able to snatch anything.
I think it stopped at the gas station, so hopefully they got one. Just hold past this sign. We'll wait for them to get back on the road.
Wait for.
Watchtower up ahead. Military watchtower. Onto the right. Correct. Are we waiting on the? We're waiting on 112.
Yep, we're waiting until they get back on the road to continue pushing down the street.
Roger. Be advised, we got two military watchtowers. One on the left, one on the right. Over.
Yeah, they're empty.
I have no idea if they're non-manned.
I snagged a picture just in case. Alright, we're heading to the bank. One three's moving.
Those are shots behind us.
Interrogative, are you guys getting shot at? Alright, let's slow our speed up. Getting a little too far ahead. We're gonna be taking our right up ahead.
Wait for him.
One three, right turn. Ambulance behind us, just let him pass. Might have a tail.
Hey, got a wreck or something.
Wreck or something on the left side of the road. Go ahead and push past. Alright, we're gonna be making a left turn here in a second.
Roadblock ahead.
It's 1-3, we have a roadblock up ahead of us. Looks like it's blocking this street. We need to be taking a left anyway to Chicago.
Make the left.
Yeah, go ahead and make the left. Be advised, they're blocking Dallas. We're going to be taking a left onto Chicago. Vehicle pushing down Chicago towards you.
Taking the police vehicle.
Alright, we're going to be making a right up here in a little bit.
Okay, bro. We're heading to RP Pigeon, correct?
Stay firm. 1-3,
right turn.
we're taking a right onto Seattle. We're going to be taking a left onto Panorama. This is our left. 1-3, taking a left on the Panorama. And we're going to be taking a right past this dirt road.
Yeah, I see the right up there.
That is Austin.
Hey, red vehicle. Turning in quick.
We have a Vic on Panorama traveling towards you. Take it right here. We have a tail at the end of the convoy. Alright, we're going to be pushing past Houston towards Pigeon. We're going to be taking a left on Houston.
Hey, friend.
Swan 3, we are passing Houston, heading to Pigeon.
Hey,
Like
you
that
see this?
alleyway in between that,
Yeah,
where all
I
those
see
cars
it.
are, that's where Pigeon is. Did one of those cars look armored? Or was that just me?
Which one to the left? The yellow one?
Oh, somebody's playing soccer.
Are you talking about the one to the yellow behind this warehouse?
Yeah, and one of them looked like they may have been a military vehicle. Not sure though. I don't think we're gonna be able to get in this alley. Yeah, we might be able to fit. Let's go ahead and back us into this alley. There's a green car tailing the main element. Could be a gang.
Oh, easy, buddy. Oh, don't try to hit me.
Yeah, this thing drives like a tank.
It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as you're off the road and able to get out in a moment's notice, we'll be all Gucci.
1-3 is maintaining Pigeon.
Alright, we're gonna stay in the Vic, just keep your eyes peeled. Alright, so if we have to go to the back, you're gonna take your first left. Once you get on this Portland road, if we have to go to the front, you're gonna take your second left.
Hey, firm, I just checked it on the map. I got it.
Once they call us, go ahead and we'll just roll up there, open up your doors in case you need to shoot out, and then I'll hop out. And then Sid, do your thing with the HEIs. Copy.
Hey, just so you're tracking, there's 2 guys by an orange truck just east of us, about where that left turn is.
Swan 3, we had audio on shots far east.
Alright, sounds like we're popping off.
Yeah, sounds like shit. And civilians are running.
Go ahead and get on the road. Go into the back. Open up your doors.
1-3's pushing.
Say again?
I can't.
It opens up on the backside. Just go ahead and push us to the right. You see that little opening? Just stay here. Just stay here.
Yeah, Frost, you watch right, buddy.
Roger.
In the
No,
back,
watch
waiting
left.
for you.
Roger.
I'm hopping out.
I just heard a fucking dude.
Door open. It's down. Contact. Civilian in the way.
Good.
Roger. We're contact by the wooden door. Secondary contact. White wall. Reloading.
I'm getting you.
Yo, we still got people on that right side behind that corner. They're throwing smoke.
Roger.
You guys good?
Yeah, the big straight.
Copy. As soon as you get him in the Vic, let me know.
Hey, firm, we're still taking 1 to 2 temp shooters about 20 meters to our southwest. They're popping smoke now.
No eyes on this contact. Suppressor.
Yeah, we're getting lit up in this backside right here.
Copy. Hop out of the Vic. We're gonna get this guy on foot. We're gonna push him to the vehicle. I'm getting lit the fuck up.
Let's say we have one times Frost out.
Copy that. Try to get him out of the vehicle. Actually, leave him in the Vic and work on him there. Mason, you up?
I'm gonna die.
Hey, we're getting banged up bad. I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, hop out of the Vic, treat yourself. Try to get shots down range. Sounds like the majority of the fires come from our south.
Mason's down also.
Copy that. Push it back to the truck.
Good copy. Stay safe.
Who's still up on
I'm
1-3?
Brooks is up, but I'm banged up bad.
Sir, follow me, please.
I'm up.
Copy that. They're moving Dempsey to us now. Go ahead and get ready to push.
Yeah, somebody else is gonna have to drive.
Copy. I'm wounded too. Just get tourniquets on any limb and then start treating the hard spots.
Hey, firm, it's my chest. It's banged up.
Copy that. Sid's down. I'm gonna try to treat him as much as I can, but once that HVI's in the truck, we need to peel out of here.
Load on that vehicle.
I'm bringing Sid to the Vic.
No, on that vehicle.
If you have injured, get him in the vehicle. We'll treat him in the vehicle.
Yeah, I can drive. Just get him in the car.
6, this is 1-2, be advised, HVI is loaded.
Load up, load up, load up.
Is Arthur not working on him? Arthur's working on him, right?
We all in, we all in?
6 is still, do you want me to
Officer in off.
stay and provide cover?
Push out, push out.
1-3's moving, 1-3's moving.
Take this next left. And then the next left. Copy that.
Watch this.
I got him.
Sid's down. I tried to get him as much as I could, but he's pretty fucked.
You okay, sir?
Who's injured in this vehicle other than Sid and myself?
The driver is injured bad.
Copy that. Get us to Kestrel as fast as possible. I'm almost done with myself.
Yeah, I'm heading there now.
Everybody forgets Frost.
Alright, we're at Kestrel.
Push past Kestrel.
Push past Kestrel.
Hey, copy that. We're gonna continue on Denver. I'm treating you now, Brooks.
All right, you're good, Brooks.
Brooks, you're good.
Okay.
Frost is absolutely fucked up. I'm putting tourniquets on him now.
How far do you want me to keep going?
Just keep going until we get the word not
Who
to
needs
continue.
CPR?
We got one down in the back of the big.
Oh, he has heads back. Hold on, he has heads. I'm CPRing right.
Take a left at this road. Take a left.
I got
1-3's taking a left.
Alright, performing CPR. He's. Alright, CPR done. Want me to do it again?
How's our HVI? Is he good? Copy that.
CPRing him again. It is.
O'Neal, you seen Frost, right? He's bad as fuck. He's bad. Taking a left here.
Yeah.
You need another CPR?
1-3 left turn.
Alright.
Sean.
Yeah.
Alright.
As soon as I find a house, I'll stop.
Copy that. 1-3 is currently on Chicago, heading west.
How's he doing?
I just got a text from somebody at the embassy. They say an American aircraft went down nearby.
We're gonna be pulling over here and setting up security. Go ahead and pull over.
1-3's pulling over on the right side of the road. Set up security.
He has no heart rate.
Brooks, when you can, help me with Frost. I just need help bandaging.
Yeah, got it.
Alright, CPR me again.
Yeah, I'm bandaging his head.
Copy.
Checkpoints. Those guys are cops, but you know.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna check his.
Fuck, man. Like, everybody just leaves me to die. Oh, man.
It's CIA. Okay, disregard. He's outside. Fuck. Yeah. Frost is under the vehicle. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Hey, Dusty. Hey, do you need me to pull forward something off of him? Say again. Do you need me to pull the van forward? Yeah, push the van forward about 10 meters. Alright, moving now. Is everybody else alright?
All right, Brooks. Once you're good, go find a medic, get stitched up.
Wait for him. I'm good. I'm jumping out now.
That's on you and Holiday real quick. Mr. Frost, what happened?
All right, if you're not taking security or with a medic, you're doing something wrong.
Best way I explain this, I got stuck in the car, and I got
I'm
shot
watching
up.
northeast.
Got stuck in the car?
Affirm.
I'm with the medic. I'm watching southwest though.
Are you even hitting like double V and whatnot?
Should go west.
Say again?
Watching
I
southwest.
said like if you double tap V and whatnot, it didn't let you out of the van, or?
Yeah, and then I was stuck and I just got shot up.
All right. I guess we'll chalk that up to a tech. Let me see if they're going to continue on. If they are, I'll put you back out there. Otherwise, you'll have to be done for the night. So let me figure this out.
Roger.
Yeah, we got vehicles coming in. Oh, friendlies are they're policemen.
Yeah, they're pushing past. I believe we're gonna get our HVI picked up via bird, and then we're gonna get out of here somehow.
Please, can you find out for me if they're continuing on or not? Not Archer. I said, can you find out for me if they're continuing on or not? I got Frost here. He says he got stuck in the van and he couldn't get out. And that's why he got shot up.
One, two's gonna load the guy up. Go ahead and just hold security.
I think they might be calling it there.
It's all good.
Yeah, I was letting Swayze know. There was one last objective, but I think after that, they might just play it safe and call it a night.
Roger, it's no rush. I'll wait through them.
Had you? I'm in. We're gonna be pushing east. Pushing back the snake, so alright, we're pushing back the snake. We're gonna try to get any SSC that we can. If the PD is there and they're overwhelming the area, we're just gonna push east and get some photos and then move on. Go ahead and get in the convoy. Just follow them the whole way.
Go.
We're gonna be looking for laptops, notepads, newspapers, pictures, radios, any of that shit. That's if the cops will let us in. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have this shit locked down. Yeah, they're worth it, Dan. We're gonna be holding up here.
Hop in.
No, stop.
I'm gonna hop in.
Welcome back. We're pushing back the snake. If the cops are not on the objective, we're gonna get SSC, clear out anything else that's still there.
Roger that. Do we need to put our helmets on?
Just stand by.
Cops ahead.
We are to de-escalate the situation at all costs. Just stay in your Vic for now.
What happens if the situation is this?
Hold on.
Put your pistol on your back. If you want to put it in your bag or your vest.
if shit does pop off, the right side of the vehicle is able to shoot as well as the rear. So keep that in mind when you back up.
Copy that.
If you're at say about 60 meters out to the west, we gotta do
Sid, we're hopping out. Leave your rifle and your body armor.
Sid copies.
Oh shit, you have to be in the vehicle to store your shit. Copy that, we're coming.
Hey, who's left in this Vic?
Frost and I believe Mason.
Okay.
Just me. Why?
I was just gonna say, if it goes sideways, I'm gonna turn left.
Roger. Moving out. The pageant sitter. Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
They're going back to the shootout to gather intel.
Oh, they're just patting it down. I think.
Or I think they're escorting them.
1-1, go ahead and maintain eyes, immediate eyes.
You got caught with that 320, didn't you, boss?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Whoa, what the? We got explode. We heard explosion. What heard?
That was about 100 meters north of Southeast.
Sid,
Hey, they're
go
pushing
ahead
me.
now, just collect as much shit as you can.
They're pushing me back.
Copy. Did you have a gun on you?
No.
Be advised, our second intel officer was also told to push back to the vehicle. He did not have a weapon on him. I'm not sure why they told him to push back.
So exploded, and I think they were angry because
Are you sure they're cops? Cause I don't know if they're bad cops or good cops.
they just kept saying, "What do you think? No guns? No guns?"
Sid, did he take anything from you?
Nah, I don't think so.
Got a 1-2 spot.
Hey, Patch, I'm thinking. I don't know if these guys are. I'm really. I don't know if they're cops or good cops or bad cops.
Yeah, not sure either.
There it goes.
Yeah, we have a civilian Vic in the town, or I don't know if it's man. Unless someone's like watching, I have no idea. What the? I think someone took one of our guys.
Yeah, I think they're escorting him. Yeah, they're escorting him to the location.
should 1-1 and 1-2 supposed to be in the area by now regarding diplomat? Instead of standing around here waiting for us to get passage.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, there.
This ought to be fun.
If shit goes south, we're gonna push through this barricade. Try not to engage police.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Yep.
Yeah, barely.
Hey, firm. Hey,
What do you say?
Paget, he needs a couple guys to join the outer cordon.
Copy. Let's have whoever's in the back with me jump out.
You want me to leave my weapon here, sir?
Keep it on.
Looks like our boys coming back.
Alright, we're loading back up. Alright, we're gonna be pushing back to the signals. Just go ahead and flip us around. Alright, go ahead and follow that Vic right there.
convoy speed is going to be 60 damage.
Just park us under where we were earlier. You need him to get out of the way. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to just park it right side, I think that's... Alright, here's good enough. Go ahead and hop on. Captain America next.
1-2 all here.
Alright. Other than those pilots, this should be it.
All right, I'll leave my administrative notes till the end. Energy Great Swayze, Captain Holiday. Floor is really yours to go about it how you see fit.
No, we were able to get Dempsey back to the embassy.
I went over and spoke with him when he arrived, and was able to get a little bit of a debrief from his end of stuff, which I will bring up after the debrief to Menace leadership so that they can incorporate that in their intel packets for the after action reports. That way I'm not bogging you down with a bunch of stuff. So, Mr. Adams, you want to take it from here? Walk us through what happened.
Alright, so, 7, I'm gonna have you actually just break down the sequence of when shit got hot, but I'll give an overall. So, initially, we made our way out to the embassy, made contact with Mr. Dempsey. He informed me of a couple of places that he wanted to go. The first would be the docks, second was the hospital, and the third was the police station. Followed by, out of the city, a gas station, and then obviously our final one at OBJ Snake. For the most part, the concept of what's going on here started to really play out over the course of our time in Calamar, as I believe there is definitely some type of competitor, or at least Chinese competitor. I will say that name was brought up a couple of times. Seems like there's a couple people that are in the pockets of the Chinese at the moment. More specifically, one of them I took note of was the police themselves. They rarely respond to Western issues, and when they do, it's usually when they get a lot of money from our contact. However, our contact did provide them the money today. They said they may need to renegotiate the prices as there's a bigger player in the field. So let's go ahead and keep our eyes peeled for that. Obviously, as you guys know, these guys are guerrilla. They deploy guerrilla tactics. That car that was following us, that did appear that our suspicions had ended up being correct. Unfortunately, with things like those, when we know that they are active hostile, but they haven't proven it to us yet, we just got to sit by and wait until they engage. Otherwise, it could cause an incident out here. Regardless, though, I did have a flyby of that vehicle, and it did seem to veer off at least until we saw it again during contact. Overall, it appears that the rapport between our contact and the docks, and at least the hospital, does seem pretty solid. It seems as though my suspicions are of that hospital, at least it's some type of strange laundering business. I'm not 100% sure. I just found it a little strange that they wouldn't go inside. But other than that, things seemed pretty solid overall. As we got to OBJ Snake, however, we did meet with Deng Li. My initial suspicion of him was pretty much quelled. He did seem like a pretty reasonable guy. That is until one of his personal bodyguards. He unfortunately did end up getting hit. However, the contact that ensued were people essentially dressed like his dudes. So I don't know what to think of that. I did see him go down at one point. I don't know if he stayed down. Maybe somebody else can confirm that for me. But 7, you got anything on the actual after action report of that contact?
Roger that. Before I do, where's that guy who had the SSC?
Yo,
Hey, go ahead, Pate Patch. Where are you?
I passed it off to him.
I got it. Sick. All right, so let's go over what happened at Snake. So we arrived, went on Houston. We got in the parking lot. 1-2, Adams. Y'all were inside. 1-1, established out of cordon. Quiet for a bit until homie ran in and schwacked Mr. Deng Li, who we initially thought would probably turn on us. Unfortunately, he lost his life. After that, more contacts started showing up on our southeast. That vehicle that had been following us had pulled off just a little east. There's that T-junction. He was just right on there. Started to engage us. Just I think it was that one driver who was left. He was engaging us. Now, the biggest thing that I want to go over, we had an issue with, was when that QRF was called, we weren't getting, and I know Adams was calling it, where, like, hey, did we get that HVT on there? If your TL is down, if your TOIC is down, I expect all of y'all to have 31 in your back pocket, because if they ain't talking, somebody's gonna fucking talk. And right at that moment, the principal was primary. And if you have anybody that's down and you're obviously getting engaged, throw them in the VIX, because honestly, trying to conduct medical and while we're taking contact, probably not the best move. Just stabilize them, get back in the fight, and then once that dude's loaded up, we're expediting out. And then everybody else after that will get medical. But yeah, once we exited that northwest exit, went back on went from Portland to Denver, followed up Seattle. We had some issues at Chicago that were thankfully quelled by Mr. Dempsey with a little bit of gifts for that police officer that was giving us shit. Once we got Dempsey out, though, we were all good to go. So I would say that extract was honestly pretty good. I want to hear some perspectives from my TLs. Where are you, Basilio?
Yeah, right here.
From your end of things, was there any good, anything positive, or was there anything negative that you saw for 1-1?
I mean, it just went well, like how I expected it to be. I mean, just because we barely trade on PSD too much. Like, I guess that's just one thing we can go over again. But other than that, like, yeah, it went pretty well.
Got any negatives?
Yeah, I got no gripes. Yeah.
Hey, Chance, where you at?
Over here.
Your thoughts?
Overall positives. Obviously, 1-2 did get a little bit banged up. That was part of our job. Something I really did like was once the bullets started going off, I really liked the fact that all of our guys sort of just ignored our own bodies and tried to just body block all the shots coming in towards that VIP, and making a lot of quick decisions then and there, getting them in the building, out the building, so forth, and getting them to that location. Obviously, we were a bit slow on that factor, as pretty much majority of 1-2 was getting beat in. So that's something we definitely work on, is our 2 IC stepping up, and that's something I'll make sure we get done. I think the only other thing that I want to touch up on that obviously was PSD operations, but also convoy operations. I think we need to do just a little bit more improvement on that, because there were a few times when a convoy pace wasn't even put in place. So it sort of caused like a weird flow state, where of course, if the first Vic sort of slows down, second Vic is, and so forth, and it causes this weird slingy effect. So really making sure that we harden down on those convoy operations, getting some more time in that. That's all I had.
Definitely agree on that. Good point. Other than that, with Objective Snake, I know we didn't extract as much SSC as we could. We did collect some. Just given the situation, primary was getting our principal out of there, and I think overall, given the shit we were dealing with when we were getting surrounded, y'all did really well with getting that dude out. We'll definitely do trainings to go further on those security details, but other than that, y'all did well. I have nothing else, Adams.
Hi, firm. Thank you. All right. Any supporting elements or just open to the floor questions, comments about today?
Just wanted to say, good stuff from the pilots. That was good out of practice. I've been away for a while, but they're able to make things easy for me, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, really good stuff on the pilots today, guys. You conducted that flyby really well. Not 100%. I'm still a little bit gray on like what happened with you guys going down. Maybe we can discuss after if you guys are around. But overall, that was pretty solid. Master Sergeant O'Neill, comment.
Yep. Just wanted to reiterate that we did take a single KIA due to basically just massive blood loss. But other than that, you guys did a pretty good job from what I'd seen of securing casualties, taking care of them, loading them in the VIX when we were taking that heavy fire, and getting them out. And I know that the casualty that was a KIA was still alive by the time we had loaded him into the Vic and were rolling out. Like, we were working on him in the Vic. So other than that, everybody else seemed like they were patched up pretty well. So good job, practicing your guys' individual CLS, and good job to all the medics that were working tonight. And I do want to talk to Archer and Dusty down in my channel after this. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Sven, comment.
Yeah, just one small comment on the HVI thing. When Chance was down, I stepped up as AC, and when 1-6 gave the order to move the HVI was when I saw Mascaz on the route to the exfil Vic. That's why I didn't move him. So you guys know I was the only guy taking care of the HVI at the moment. So in order to avoid any unnecessary damage to the HVI, I kind of decided to, hold a little bit. That's why I delayed basically the exfil of the HVI. That's my comment.
Hey, Firm, thank you for that clarification. Yeah, that I would say that in that very moment, because we didn't have the fire superiority, it was a good call. Obviously, I learned about that situation like pretty much as it was happening. So for people involved in that mass cal, I don't know if that was like super quick, just all succession, but I didn't actually know how bad it was until I heard that call. So as soon as I got that call, we just started going balls to the wall and getting the fuck out of there as quickly as we could. But yeah, overall, that was just a nasty situation to get out of there. Thank you, Sven. Captain Holiday, comment.
Yeah, I just wanted to say to the guys. For the guys that I did have interactions with, good job on that. That is a big part of TFR, and it looked good from what I could see, including the pilots who, after getting shot down, were picked up and taken to the hospital by an ambulance. So, great job on that, guys.
Lieutenant Swayze, question.
Yeah, sorry, I just had a question real quick. Adams, are you gonna have them discuss anything that they found SSE wise in this debrief, or are you gonna be doing it after hours in your office or something?
Just for the sake of like time and brevity, and not to take up past our time, I'm gonna say that